Oh, it is February 20th. It's Friday. And we were going to leave Sunday for the orientation. We're going to leave tomorrow. I'm going to call Jackie, or she's going to call me, one or the other. But we're going to get a hold of each other, and I'm setting it up for to be at the motel tomorrow because of snow weather. I guess it's going to get kind of bad Saturday night and Sunday. So since my folks are gonna take me, I decided to go ahead and go Saturday. So I'm gonna let Jackie know about it. Um, so it looks like Saturday night, Sunday, all day Sunday, and then Monday orientation. But I got a phone call yesterday from a subscriber of mine, and he brought up uh, he brought up something that's been, I guess, a lot of you guys, a lot of people, and I'm no, I guess I'm just as bad as you guys. But his name is, let me get in there, um, Mike D. Lungo, Lugo. Um, but Mike called me, and he's looking at a company to go to, and he said that of course he's got a few applications in, and a lot of companies are calling him, and he was a bit confused on what company to go to, and he had his mind already set on one direction with one company, and but then when all these other companies, then he said he got confused. He didn't know which company to go to. And I told him, I said, you go to the company that check them all out, go to their website, see what they all got to offer, what's their pay, what's your home time, how many miles are you going to get a week, what kind of equipment, how new is the equipment. You want to know, do your homework, don't look at a company, get in there, and then decide it's a bad company. Because if you start job hopping, if you start going like to this company, then you quit, go to this company, and you quit, and go to this company, and you quit because you're looking for a better job, that's going to give you a bad reputation. And there's not a company out there that really wants to hire anybody that's got 15, 20 jobs in 30 days. That's a bad idea. So before you decide to know what direction or what company you want to go to, do your homework, man. With today's technology and the computers, and it's not impossible. I think every trucking company out there's got a website. So if you're not too sure what company that you want to go to, simply get in there and do your homework. Because it's better to know what company you want to go to before you get hired there, because you don't want to be a job hopper, I'm telling you, because that's a bad idea. A lot of people, they do that. They go to a company and then they quit and go somewhere else because they think the grass is greener. But that's a bad idea. So do your homework before you go. And then be sure you know what company. And ask them questions, Yes, they're interviewing you. They're telling you what they expect of you. But you have a right, as a driver, to ask them questions. Ask them a whole bunch of questions, You can never ask too many questions. Like, what is your pay? What do you pay? And what's your ceiling? What can I look forward to, let's say, a year from now? Can I move up? Can my pay go up? And then you want to, what's their home time? How often do you have to be out before you can get home? And what's the maximum time you can stay home? A lot of companies, I think it's a day off for every week you're out, but up to 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. So even if you're out for a month, you get 3 days. But if you're out for 2 weeks, you get 2 days. So, but ask them, what is the home time? How much home time am I going to get if I'm out for 30 days, or if I'm out for 3 weeks or 2 weeks? Let's see. Ask them what kind of, well, on the website you're going to see what kind of trucks they do have, but still, how new are their trucks, and how often do they turn the trucks in and get new equipment. What kind of equipment do they have? What is their maintenance program? Are they if you have a breakdown, or some companies, and I'm not saying all, but some companies will actually pay you if you have a breakdown. I think Raven Transport's got that. If you actually break down, you're on the side of the road, you're going to go to hourly pay. Now, don't quote me on that. I'm going by videos that I see. Trainer James and Little Guy Trucker has talked about that. So, but to be sure, I mean, if you, anything about Raven, and I'll put the description down in the description box. You can probably ask Little Guy Trucker or Trainer James. They can tell you about Raven. I'm learning about night, and trust me, I did my homework. See, I'm not a job hopper. Once I start at night, I'm there. I'm going to be there for a long time. I may even retire there. The only thing that would cause me to come out of that company if night decides to fold up, because I'm not a job hopper. Once I'm there, I'm there. I would have still been with Ed if he would have been doing the maintenance like he's supposed to, and the truck was still going, and we were still in the truck. I'd still be in that truck right now, because, well, I've been with, Suntech, or not Suntech, but Great White since 2009. And even though I'm naming Suntech and Great White in that, I've been with one owner operator pretty much, except for just a little time before that, So I'll be with Night to the end. But I did my homework. Trust me. I looked at companies, and I looked at this company and this company. And in my deal, I got 2 dogs. I can't just throw them away or say, "Hey, Mom, will you take them?" because I can't have them. I had to find a company that allowed me to have my dogs. So that made my search a little more creative, but because of Night, and they said, yeah, not a problem. So I found out what their pay was. I even found out what their orientation was, how much their pay. I done said that, didn't I? But their trucks, and of course there's some YouTubers out there that drive for Night. So I was able to get in there and watch, educate, with today, again, with technology, with the YouTube and all that, you can educate. But the number one thing not to do, I don't care, if you're going to let somebody else direct you to what you're going to do because of bad comments, or somebody telling you, "Hey, don't go to work there, it's a bad company, the blah 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 blah." Don't go by that, because what was bad for them, what got them in trouble, is you're a whole different individual. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to any bad stuff. I'm not saying you should completely ignore it, but don't let that stop you from, if that's where you're wanting to work, don't let that stop you, because that person may be angry or mad at the company that you're trying to apply, and to them, trying to keep you from going over there, they are actually thinking they're winning, and trying to keep you from going to work over there. Yeah, see, I kept them from going over there. That company ain't going to get that driver. Don't do that, just do the homework yourself. Every individual is different, and what happened to that person at that company, maybe that person got fired, and the company had to let them go, and that person is really angry with that company. See, and it's in that person's. I'm not gonna give them a good word, so they're gonna spread anything bad about that company. So don't go by that. Do your homework and investigate. Make phone calls. Ask them all the questions you want to ask them. Be sure that's where you want to go, because you should make whatever company you're going to your home. That's your home. That's where you're going to be. Not every day is going to be a happy day when you're working at that job. And something may happen that day and you be pissed off and say, "That's it, I'm going to quit." We all feel like that once in a while. But but the next day may be super. Everything may be perfect, and you're not wanting to quit. So, but whatever company you go to, do your homework. Most importantly, do your homework. Don't get in there thinking, okay, I'm going to work 3 weeks. I don't like it, and I'm going somewhere else. Because you start doing that, believe it or not, that's on your record. If you don't think that the next job ain't going to find that, they will. So just a little bit. I'm leaving Saturday, and I'll set it up with Jackie and them, explain because of weather, I'm going to leave Saturday. And I will be in that motel Saturday. And I'm sure they're going to cover that. If not, I will have to cover it. But either way, I'm not going to let my folks drive in bad weather to get me up there on Sunday, because I want them to make it back home. So anyway, cheers, guys. Just a little update. If you're looking for work, you can do it. Remember, technology is great. There's no reason why you can't do your homework on any job out there that you're looking for. And find out the answers, make the phone calls, and do your homework. God bless. We'll see you guys later. Later.